I'm Dr. Sanjana Agrawal from Word of Dentist.
Hi, I'm Dr. Shripriya Dubey and I currently run my own practice.
So here today we are to talk about bridging the gap in the field of dentistry. So to you, I want to ask, do you feel that there should be change in the dental curriculum as you're doing the day-to-day dental practice?
Obviously, there is a puzzle piece missing in the box. And you know what that puzzle piece is. Okay, definitely there should be a change in the curriculum. See, there is a lot of gap between the curriculum course and today's practice. We are following the curriculum of 2008 and we are living in currently 2025. So obviously there is a puzzle piece missing. And you tell me, is there any student who can just open their clinic on the next day their internship ends?
No, definitely not.
Yeah. So you know that the puzzle piece which we are talking about, that is missing here.
So I would ask you next that are you running your own clinic now? So how much what you have studied in your BDS, do you feel it relevant and you use in your day-to-day practice?
Actually, this is a very tricky question. Okay? You can't just say that it is relevant or it is not relevant. The thing is that there is going to be a gap. Okay? Right? So, the studies we are studying right now, it is obviously it's relevant. We can't say that it is not relevant. But yeah, there are things which needs to be reformed. There are things which need to be upgraded. There are things that need to be reinstalled in everything. Yeah, like basically we can start from the use of syringes. Whatever we are taught in college, should we use it in the clinic? Bridging the gap, like we use rotary in clinics, but in college files. So you know the gap. Yeah.
So next is, in your opinion, is there a significant gap between dental education system and that of the other countries?
Significant difference you are talking about? A lot. To be honest, there is a large gap which is like missing here, because in India we pay importance to what? Amalgam restorations, theory part. What about the practical part? You see a lot of toppers who are good in theory, but when you see them working in the clinic, I don't find anyone that perfect. And every year, 26,000 people are just graduating from their 5-year course. And what about after that? How much chunk of the people are qualifying for the broader exams? You tell me. And you honestly have given the exam. You tell me how it is hard. Because practical is given more importance. Viva is given more importance rather than the theory part. People are doing amalgam. Just move forward. Emax, veneers, inlay, onlay, composite, at least the least we can talk about.
Yeah, definitely. That's you. What I was thinking, you have just said it.
Yeah. Because like, बहुत difference है to talk about. Okay, I'll just ask you now questions. What elements of international dental education could be adapted to improve our system here?
That's my favorite question you have asked. Like, the most thing I like about the international education is that none of the student is bounded for a specific year. If you are able to complete a course or able to pass the semester in 2 years, you have no need to bound for 3 years. That's the biggest thing. If that's come to India, that's a blessing. Unnecessarily, we don't need to bound to that boundaries and the practical applications. I think that's the foremost thing that should come to India, the practical application, and definitely a change in the dental curriculum.
You also know कि when we use the local anesthesia, in every clinic we are seeing, like most of the chunk of the clinic, we are seeing कि they are keeping the LA in open air. You know it's going to be oxidized. It's of no use after a certain period of time. So why not to shift to that loaded syringes? Right? Basic difference hai.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Should digital dentistry be considered a core component of curriculum rather than an optional?
Definitely. I am a third-year PG in Department of Prosco, and the complete Prosco is not revolving with balanced occlusion, a simple RPD or FPD. Digitalization is there in every field of Prosco and in every field of dentistry. So I think it's high time that we move to from the conventional to the digital. CAD/CAM and 3D printing now is going into decades, and we are moving towards AI, futuristic, bionic organs. These are which we are moving towards. These are the future scope, and we are still stuck with a basic balanced occlusion. It's high time to move on.
To be honest, I'll be speaking a little part of that only. Like I'm running the clinic now. We see people using the Alginet to take the impression, but why not shift to that digital scanning when it's giving you the perfect occlusion and balance there?
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, now next question. Very like it needs a clear explanation from you. Okay. What guidance would you give to dental students on how they can bridge the gap between academic learning and practical application?
See, that's a wonderful question you have asked, and we both would be agreeing because I am a student and you are a practitioner. So we know that theory is not every time applicable. The ideal what we learn we cannot apply to patient. We have to vary from patient to patient. That doesn't mean कि theory is not important. Theory important है, हमें basics पता रहेंगे तभी हम हर patient के हिसाब से इसे modify कर सकते हैं. But ये नहीं है कि अगर ideal alginate ऐसे ही mix करते हैं तो मैं हर patient के लिए ऐसे ही mix करूँगा. No. It will change according to the patient. So your concepts need to be clear. You do not need to mug up your theories. So that's how you can bridge the gap. And definitely if we young dentists can take this step, so definitely the Dental Council of India will be breaking and coming with the dental's new curriculum.
Okay, now a controversial question from my side. Okay. Will you be interested in answering?
Definitely, why not?
Don't you think that NEET MDS is too boring part of exam right now and it needs to be adapted in a new way, including theory, practical, on-spot viva like the abroad exams?
See, definitely I can say because most of the people are very good in practical, but not in theory. And after all, you need your practical application to be good with basic concepts. So the NEET MDS needs to be covering all the theory, the practical, as well as the practical applications in patients. That's important. Thank you. Thank you.